Hola mis amores, bienvenidos a mi canal otra vez. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Okay, it's not quite Christmas yet, but it is the Christmas season, people, and I am here for it. Okay, so I don't know if you can fully see, but I've got my little holly jolly sign, I've got my believe, and my Christmas tree. I'm ready. But I think something really is missing for the full festiveness of the holiday. I'm gonna wear antlers during this video, so I hope you like it. All right. Now I'm ready. Look, I'm like having a little Frida Kahlo moment here with my flowers. Like, look at me go. I put out a poll on Instagram and I said, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see the Huda Beauty palette? Huda Booty? Or do you want to see a indie brand? And overwhelmingly, by 67% as of a couple days ago, the Huda Beauty new nude palette won. So we are going to do a look with it. But it does retail for a whopping $65. And that just makes my heart hurt. So I just decided, since we were going to go bougie with the eyeshadow, we just might as well go bougie with the whole damn thing. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. We're going to do a look and first impressions. Away we go. Okay. Let's prime the face. And for that, I'm going to use some Bobbi Brown face base, which is bougie because it's expensive. I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Natural Beige. Okay, concealer. I have some Huda Beauty. You guys, I know I'm going to mess up and call her Huda Booty through this whole thing. This is the Overachieving Concealer in Meringue, and it better be overachieving. I'm going to tell you that right now, because this little bitty tube cost me $30. So it better be overachieving. Look, it has a nice metal tip. It's supposed to be cooling and help with puffiness under the eye. Oh, but I don't know how much of this. I've already got some creases. You better powder. Where's the powder? Powder! Crisis, I need powder! Okay. Okay. So there's that. All right, let's do some bronzer since we're doing bougie. There's some Marc Jacobs Fantastic bronzer. Oh, how do you open it? Ah! There. Look at it. I'm going to destroy. Look at it. I'm going to destroy the little lines in it. Oh, my God. Okay. Ah! Hello, Henry. Okay, well, it's not yellow. Okay, let's do some blush. And for that, I'm going to use my NARS. I'm going to use my little NARS Orgasm Trio thing I've got going on here. I get it. You know, NARS has been on that orgasm blush kick for a long time. A long time. But I've never had it, so I wanted to try it. So here we are. All right, so Henry, like, what are you doing, man? Why you gotta display the window to the world? Okay, so here we are. We got our blush. Okay. All right. There's also a highlighter in here, but I have another highlighter that I want to use. And the highlighter that I want to use today is, drumroll please. That's not exactly a drum roll, but whatever. I've never had it before. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amarizi highlighter. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It just came back, people. They discontinued it and they brought it back. And so I bought one. I had to buy it. So Black Friday purchase was like the first thing I bought. Okay. So let's put some of this gold fabulousness on my face. Oh, okay, it's not as outer spacey as I normally like it, but this is pretty, like for a soft little subtle highlight, just for kicks and giggles. I have Hourglass, the Volume 4 Edit, and I am going to put some finishing powder all over my face. I have not learned how to be a YouTuber yet, okay? I'm growing up. I'm going to go in with this one right here, which is called, why is the sticker upside down? Which is called Diffused Light. Like, whatever. That did kind of soften some things for me. This is going to take me forever to use. I'm going to be 800 years old using that palette. I got a little sample of some Urban Decay Primer Potion, and since we're using new things and doing first impressions, I thought I would use it. Potion in Original. How much is in here? I hope I could do both eyeballs. Oh, yeah, I can. Yes, yeah. I've never used Urban Decay Primer Potion. Don't come for me. Under control. Cleaned them up with some concealer. I mean, I realize that they need some professional attention. I just haven't had a chance to go get my eyebrows taken care of. I might do that today. I might do that this afternoon. That's a really good idea. Okay, palette. This is what she looks like. And over here in the corner we have a concealer, and it is a sticky, I mean, it literally is a sticky concealer. It is a concealer. And I do appreciate that they thought of that and put a concealer in the palette that you could use with these other colors. But I feel like there's dust from the eyeshadows is gonna get inside the concealer, and you can't close it up. There's nothing covering it. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start with this color Bear right here, and I'm just gonna kind of fluff that all over my lid. I have fluffed Bear all over my lid just to kind of set the concealer. And now we need a transition shade. So I am going to go in with the color Play right here, which is just like a nice pretty little beige moment. Almost a little, it's like a really light coral. I'm gonna put that. Now, there are tons of textures in this palette. These colors right here, I don't know if you can see. Can you see the chunks of white in those colors? I hope the camera is focusing. Please, God, let the camera focus. Very chunky, very weird, but they are a shimmer. So I want to use that on the lid. And then we also have some glitters, with some pressed glitters. I don't know how that's gonna go, but I'll certainly give it a try. Okay, so that is the Play color. Now I need a color in my crease, so go in with the color Spanked. How are you supposed to make a YouTube video and keep a straight face with this palette? I'm gonna go in with the color Spanked, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Since we are provided with a concealer, we're just going to use it for what it is. We're going to cut the crease, and we're going to make magical things happen. So, I have a new brush from Sigma that is called a cut crease brush. So, maybe it does magical things. Maybe it makes cutting the crease 10 times easier. We'll find out.
Why is this package so hard to open? Think about the people that have fake nails, Sigma. I don't have fake nails, but think about the struggle they would have. Really? What the heck? Okay, there we go. That was way harder than it should have been. Okay.
So here we go, cut crease brush. Let's go in with some concealer. So this is concealed. The concealer that is provided in the Huda Beauty palette. Okay, I'm going to take the color Crave, which is right here, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to use a denser brush. This is a little smudging brush that I kind of use to pack on color, but I'm going to use Crave here and pack that on the inner corner of my eye. I mean, it's a little glitter. Okay, what about my finger? That's not... Okay, well, the finger is better, but with the finger you lose precision. So there's that. Fantasy next. I want to put Fantasy in the middle. Fantasy is this other chunky glitter moment here in the middle, and it is not picking up on my brush. Okay. We're going to use the finger method. Okay, and then on the outside, now this one's a shimmer, so it ought to work. On the outer corner, I'm going to use the color Kinky Scandalo and put it on the outside, the outer corner of my eye. Please work with a brush, please. Thank you. Okay, and then I'm going to darken up my outer corner, and the darkest color in the palette seems to be this. You've got like a tea called Tease, which has got brown in it, and then you've got Love Bite, which has purple in it. So let's go for Tease. Ooh! And take that on the outer corner here and kind of... It looks brown in the palette. It's purple on my eyeballs. Okay, I'm going to do a little work here. I'm going to go into Tickle here and just kind of blend that up here. Okay. Then I'm going to put some under my eye, and for that I think I'm going to use the Tease and pull that under my eye. Just a little pencil brush. Have a new liquid liner. This is from Sigma. This is their liquid pen eyeliner in Wicked. Wait. Ooh, it's a teeny tiny little brush. Ooh, it is tiny and precise. You could do a nice wing with that. I have NARS Le Freak liquid lipstick. Boy, I'm just going all out, aren't I, with the sexual innuendos today. I think I need a little highlight in my inner corner here, and I think for that I'm gonna jump back into this eyeshadow palette and steal some of this Crave color and I forgot again and put my lipstick on before I set my face. Ugh. So the very first thing that I used that was new to me was this Huda Beauty concealer. Okay. I can see how this would be amazing for someone that is younger. However, for myself personally, I struggled with it a little bit because I have dry patches under my eyes. Okay, I've always had those. It did cling to those, so that part I didn't like, and it settled pretty quick in the fine lines under my eyes. So I'm gonna have to actually get up, go look in a different mirror in a different light, and see what this looks like, but I did struggle with it clinging to the dry patches. Okay, so then we moved to the bronzer, the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Bronzer. This is a beautiful product. I love it. If you have an opportunity to invest in this product, I would highly recommend that you do. Okay, the blush, the NARS blush. It goes on very light at first, but it is buildable. Do I think it's everything everybody's raved about and it's changed my life? No. Did I buy this for the packaging? That's probably 95% true. So, okay, highlighter. Anastasia Beverly Hills Emeryzy highlighter. Very pretty. It did grab some texture that I have over here. So if you have heavily textured face, I might go and test it in store and see what that looks like for you. And of course, I mean, it's beautiful in the pan. I don't know about anybody else, but I kind of just want to sit here and look at it. So there's that. All right, then I put some Hourglass finishing powder all over my face. This is a beautiful product. Super, super pretty. Never had it before. I feel very blessed to have it. Gorgeous. Okay. Then I use the Urban Decay primer potion. I'll have to get back to you on how well it holds on the eyeshadow on my eyeballs. But as of right now, it looks pretty good. So, all right, let's talk about the actual eyeshadow palette. The mattes in here are absolutely beautiful. Okay, I do appreciate that she brought in a bunch of different textures. The kind of chunky glitter ones, these, I did not have much luck with a brush. I had to use my finger to get the payoff that I wanted, and that kind of irritates me and that kind of irks me that I had to do that. So, I don't know. And if that doesn't bother you, then knock yourself out. The pressed glitters, they look great if I use a little bit of pressure. And I think I haven't used these yet, so I'm going to have to play with these. These are a weird texture. It's almost like a gel texture. So I'm going to have to do another video with this palette, and I'm going to have to focus a look specifically on the glitters because I feel like that's going to take some more time and some different application techniques. Because you're supposed to buy a special brush to help pick up the glitters. That's an additional $15, but I'm not going to do that. The palette is already $65, okay? I don't need to add another $15 for this palette. I'm not doing it. So I'm going to use the tools that I have. So I'll make an additional video on that. All right, so thoughts. Is it a pretty palette? Yes. Is it pretty just to look at? Yes. Are the mattes beautiful and blendable and buildable? Yes. Are the shimmers really pretty when applied with a finger? Yes. Do I think that it's worth $65? No. I really believe that you could dupe some of these colors and find them or already have them in your collection. That's my take on that. The concealer in the corner. I just think that's going to get dirty. I mean, did it work? Yes. It's super thick. I just feel like the glitter, because already I've got glitter coming off of that color. And I feel like I'm going to have glitter in my concealer, and it's just going to be all, like you should be able to cover the concealer. That's my thought on that. All right, so I think I've said enough about this palette. I mean, if you're a makeup collector like me and you love makeup, yes, pick it up, use it. I do find it a little bit more challenging to use. I would not recommend this palette for a beginner. And that's just my opinion on that. All right. Oh, eyeliner. Sigma eyeliner. This is beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. Sigma liquid pen eyeliner in Wicked. Oh my gosh. This is top notch. Okay. And this brush, this cut crease brush. Oh my gosh, my life has changed. I could do a cut crease every day with this brush. So nice. Okay. Lipstick from NARS. It's a liquid lipstick from NARS. Those are always amazing. This is a Power Pigment. Super pretty. Video where I'm going to include some swatches. So hold on and enjoy the show. Alright guys, so you have seen swatches, you have seen me use it. You guys can come to your own conclusion if it's worth $65 for you or not. But I do think it's a beautiful palette, so good job HUDA. And thank you so much for spending time with me today, guys. I know this was a bit of a lengthy one, but I had a lot of things that I wanted to share, and I know that you guys were looking forward to a thorough examination of this palette, and I feel like that's what you got. So, thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I will see you guys on the next one. Hasta luego. Mwah. Open. Open sesame. Ugh. Okay. Tom. Everybody say hi to Tom. Hello, Tom. Hi, Tom.